Welcome to Vlogmas day 6. You guys asked me how I study. This is the night before my exam. So I made these little cards, right? So this is kind of like that card game where you make pairs and you try to like flip over cards and then you find like a 5 and a 5, and if you get it, you win, right? So I made pairs. On the back, I put numbers so they match each other. So I'm going to mix all these up. You have a definition and like the actual word, right? So mix this up, and these are just the definitions or the important words that I just need to make sure that I remember for tomorrow. So I move them all around, and I, for the last literally 2 hours, have been trying to study, but I feel my brain fucking atrophying. I feel it dying. I feel it falling asleep. So this is when I break out like more fun things like this, you know, like you can basically call this a game. You're still studying, you're still learning, you're still reinforcing those connections that you do have in your brain, but things that, you know, on site you might not know the definition, right? So this is where stuff like this comes into play. Literally takes 5 seconds. You just cut paper and then you make fucking flashcards, right, Boudet? Ooh, yes. Demon Boudet. Okay, so since I matched up all of my pairs, ignore Buddy's bone, you can either obviously make new flashcards, do it again. You can do it again and like take one out, so there's an extra kind of outlier. That definitely makes it a little tougher. But I think I'm kind of done for the night. But a couple of quick tips is, especially if your exam is multiple choice, like mine tomorrow, and I think mine next Wednesday is as well. I don't know why I always want to vlog with my hair up. There's almost always, especially in like psychology exams, at least 2 if you're getting like 4 options that just don't make sense. That if you literally know the basics, you can eliminate them right away, right? Like just things that you've never seen before in the textbook, things that are completely outlandish. I try to give myself like a time limit because I don't like overthinking things. I find that for me, my gut is usually right. Like if I have an immediate gut feeling after I've read the question in its entirety, it's usually because I'm like, there's somewhere in my mind that it's like, you know this. And then if I give myself a whole lot of time per question, I'm like, oh, but what if it's this, or what, oh, maybe this makes sense. And then you start to like double check yourself and question everything that you know. And so I never ever take the full 3 hours on the exam, and that's just what works for me because then I second guess myself completely. So usually out of a 3-hour exam, I'll take like 45 minutes because I just want my absolute gut reaction, questions that I don't know within the first 30 seconds of looking at it. I skip, go back at the end, and really focus on them. And I find by that time, usually there's another question that's kind of related or that triggered my memory on another topic. So that's just how I take my multiple choice exams. And I talk about how I stress in the last vlog. I was like, oh, you get to see me have a panic attack tomorrow. And I'm half joking, but it's not that I'm stressed about the exam itself. It's more of like my anxiety is just connected to going somewhere, being in a room with a bunch of people, not really being able to leave. It's just like that's kind of what my anxiety is connected to. But it used to be way worse, and it doesn't really ever have anything to do with like you're not prepared, you're going to fail. Like I could literally fail the exam and still pass the class. Like it's fine. It's just kind of being trapped in a room, not being able to leave because you're taking an exam and you can't just leave, you know? I have the same thing with planes. I have the same thing with like, you know, going to an appointment and sitting in a waiting room. Like I just have this thing about like not being able to leave a space if I want to, if I'm anxious. But I will say I live for the feeling walking out of the exam room. That is the calmest I ever feel. That is the least anxiety I ever feel. Once you tackle something that you're worried about, or even, it doesn't even have to be anxiety ridden. It could just be once you tackle something that you're not looking forward to, and then it's done, you know it's done, and it's just one less fucking thing.
The next day.
So, we're driving / fishtailing.
I'm going 10.
Because it snowed literally like a foot and some over the last couple days. And we're going to my exam. I told you guys you get to see my fun panic attack, which I have not had.
I'm not going to.
Ativan. But no, I got up, I ate, I put my face on. I would like to film later. You're gonna go to Kingsway, go to Sephora.
I just need one thing.
You're getting the First Aid Beauty cleanser.
Yeah, the charcoal one.
Well,
They took it away when I took it to the airport. They threw it in the garbage, and I was like, oh, it's really expensive, but okay. I can vlog my
we'll have
37 minutes
Steph's
away from you.
adventures, and she's like, oh, this is so relaxing.
So
No
there's
one's
a whole
talking to
segment
me.
of like when we're apart, and it's just a very short segment.
It's like I'm peeing, and then I'm like, okay, we're back.
You left me!
Hey, you're the busy one this week. She keeps leaving me this week.
I know I'm busy.
She busy and popular
I'm
lady.
so popular. I have friends. I'm actually like genuinely like, I have friends. I've lived here a year and I have friends.
Done. It took 35 minutes to finish, and I'm done. I don't know how I did. Probably gonna get the results, I don't know, in the next couple days, but I'm done. And now I need coffee.
I think so. Look, it's so Christmassy. Oh, Santa there.
Is he?
Oh, he is.
So, this is insane. This was supposed to come for Black Friday, but the Canada Post strike really messed it up. But look at all of these sheet masks. These are from Boutique. And like, it was supposed to be a big Black Friday deal. I'm sure they still had it, but they sent literally, I would say like 200 masks. Like, look at all of these sheet masks. This is insanity. And there's also some extra bags in here. So I'm gonna pick out a couple and we're gonna do a giveaway right now. So this is one of the mask bags. There are 2 or 3 with all of these. Like, these have 3, 2. I think most of these are the same, except that's like a bunny and a bear. Okay, so we've got a bunch here for one person. I'm gonna do the same thing again, just go through and pick out like 7 or 8. And then I think I'll just do this throughout Vlogmas, give you guys a couple of these every few days because there are just endless masks. Okay, and then here we have the second bundle. So if you guys wanna win, so I'll just put those here, and then the other one is here. I'll put these in a bag as well. If you want to win, all you have to do is be subscribed, thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I'll just find the winner and include you in another Vlogmas video. So watch the next 2 videos, and I'll have the winner of these in one of those 2. So I'm watching Abby, obviously, and I just finished gifts, and I finished also packing up some giveaway stuff. I am literally the laziest bitch. I never, ever, ever wrap things with tissue, or not tissue paper, with wrapping paper because I fucking can't do it. So there we go. We've got, I'm not gonna get it right, but I got Bronwyn, Jamie, Jess, Andra, and my dad. Steph's gift is still, I think I got that right, actually. I'm trying to think. Anyways, doesn't matter. Mr. Finnegan, I don't have your present yet. Say, oh, just give me a fucking lasagna. I'm pretty sure he was involved in Luna's heist situation last night. Can you see this? How ow, that's my bladder. You step on my bladder when I have to pee. He wants some wine. He's like, give me alcohol. Little cat toes for your viewing pleasure. Are you just the cutest in the whole world? I don't remember what I was saying, but these are done. I'm very pleased about it. I have a bunch of giveaway stuff already set aside for Patreon and for the remainder of Vlogmas, and I am pumped. I also just filmed, oh my gosh, sorry. I also just filmed a video, and I'm trying out this lip thing that I got in one of those Sephora lip kits. It's like the YSL stain. I don't know, it's cute. And it's comfortable. Look at him. I love you. You're the best boy. Look at his little paws. Yes, you are such a good boy. Oh, such a good boy. He's so fucking snuggly. Honestly, if you guys go back to the vlog a couple months ago, where I was like crying and thinking that it wasn't going to work out and we were going to have to give him away because my allergies were so bad and I was getting asthma. So glad we got through that because I truly cannot imagine life without this little bub. But I am going to edit this vlog now, so if you want to win the face masks, comment below, subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll, again, just mention the winner in next vlog or the vlog after, so just watch the next couple. Open worldwide. You know, I just need your name and address, and I'll just get you to email me or something. So I think that's it. I'm gonna go, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.